ain't trying to subject yourself to that. I know brothers that went in with 5 years. I know a white dude that went in, I don't like to say name, but he from Atlanta. I'm gonna give you one about Atlanta. I know a white dude that went in and he joined the Aryan Brotherhood. You know what I mean? And he running with the Aryan Brotherhood and he doing what he do. Aryan Brotherhood decided to kill a cop. You understand what I'm saying? The dude's got life. The Aryan Brotherhood's got life, my brother. Listen to this. They got life. Yeah. And they're going to tell the dude with 5 years, go stab the police.
Go stab, so you can get life with us.
And his crazy ass went stop and stab the police because he was pressured where he had to, because if he wouldn't have, they would have stabbed him.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So he go stab the police, and here he come walking in ADX with me. You understand what I'm saying? And here we go. Damn, it's 2 years and 35 days past my release date. You know what I mean? What do you mean by that? Man, I should have been home 2 years and 35 days ago, but I stabbed the police, so now I got life. So you gonna count that for the rest of your life because you couldn't think on your own.
Let me ask you something. I met a kid from Brooklyn, man. And then when I tell you, man, this is my man, I'm trying to find out where he at right now, to see if he's good. He come out of Brooklyn. He went to jail when he was about 15, 16. Oh man, what's my man's name, man? But he's talked about from the pen all the way down, man. Damn, man.
Good from.
Oh man, yo.
Go ahead, Dick.
I think so. Yeah, right. But I want.
Oh, you're looking for? Okay.
Yeah, but he had 30 years. He was charged with 7 bodies. Shout out to East New York. He was charged with 7 bodies. He beat 4. They charged him for 3. He still lucked up because they gave him 10 years for everybody. Right? He still lucked up.
We got a deal.
But he started from the pen because of the age and the time. He's a beast. You come from other jail, you say his name. No, that's my man. That's my man. He was with me. He came to Devon's with me.
Fort Devens.
Right. He came to Fort Devens.
Yeah, I was there
for surgery. For surgery.
The medical hospital.
Right. He came there. Well, when he came there, he was in transit at MVC with me. When I met him, he had a half a moon in his head. So I thought he was a country dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I helped him get on the bus because he couldn't fit his leg.
Yeah.
So I helped him on the bus. I helped him off. So when we got situated, all the New York dudes came together to meet. Man, I thought we used to walk the yards and do this and do that. I ended up going to shoot. They kicked me out of there. They sent me to Fort Dix. He came to Fort Dix. He's laid back. He's doing it. He gets in it. He punished about 4 dudes. He actually fired because he went to one unit, punished the dude, then came back and 3 dudes tried to run in his room. He closed the door on them and punished them. He left and went to Ohio. Went to Ohio, punished the dude over there. Made a movie out of it. They sent him from there to Raybrook. I heard he caught a body in Raybrook. I heard I just heard this 2 days ago.
Get out of here.
And this is my man, bro. But this is the situation. What I say, it's so easy to go to jail, but it'd be real hard to come out of jail. Man. You know what I'm saying? Now my man might be looking at 25 years again, and he just finished doing 27, almost 30 years. So now he about to do another 25, because of situations like that, man.
I know. That's why we say don't get involved, man. I'm gonna give you one too, right? It's a dude from Ohio. You know what I mean? Official dude. You know what I mean? I was in Allenwood with him, right? Like the gambling, all that, real cock diesel. You know what I mean? High yellow dude. You know what I mean? The women thought he was handsome. All the police was on him. He lifting everything in the weight pound. He did 15 years. He did 15 years. He go home, and I knew he was gonna make it because he got the gift of gab and he know how to move. So he go home, and here it is. About 8 months later, he come back into prison, and now he got 30 years. You know what I mean? So I'm like, dude, what did you do? I thought you had your plan. What's going on? He said, man, I had my plan. He said, man, I was getting money. I said, what you mean? What happened? He said, man, I went out there. I bought a brand new black Escalade. I'm doing my thing. I'm hustling in town. Everybody coming to me because I'm playing old school fair. I'm not cutting up my dope. I'm doing what I got to do. You understand what I'm saying? And some young niggas rolled up on me and told them, yo, next time I see you, you better have your gun with you, my nigga. You know what I mean? Because you over here, you taking all our customers. Next time I see you, you better have your gun. That's what the young boys told him. He was going all 15. So the babies he left behind, now they stepping to him, and he ain't nothing else.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So he went and got his burner. You know what I mean? Because he said he was driving around without a gun at first.
Yeah.
But he said, man, I was glad that they gave me a chance to go get the joint. You know what I mean?
He messed up for that one, yeah.
So he went and look. So he went and got his joint. He driving down the street. You know what I mean? He see the young boys. They look at him. They nod on him, nod at him. And this his cell phones just come out. He said he went about 3 blocks and about 8 police cars pulled him over. And he got the gun on him.
Yeah.
They called the police to tell him he had a gun out on him.
Exactly.
Because they didn't want to shoot him.
Yeah.
So they went and got the police to shoot him off the
Exactly.
street.
That's
You know
it.
what I mean? So this is when I started seeing that the youth didn't have no guidance. Because you know back then, you know what I mean? You don't tell a nigga go get your gun.
Exactly. It's on site.
You know what I mean?
It's on sight.
So right from they did that discombobulated him because he from the old school. So he say, damn, they giving me a chance to get a fair one.
Exactly. Yeah, they giving you a chance to line you up again, bro.
Right. You know?
That's it.
Yeah, but he thinking they hitting old school.
Old school. That's an old school. Listen to the young school, and look what happened. Jammed them up.
You know what I mean? And y'all from Ohio know who I'm talking about, man. Because, you know, official dude, man. But like I said, I was with dudes all over the country. I got caught up. I got my other little man from D.C. He came in with 10 years. You understand what I'm saying? With that 10 years he came in with, you know what I mean? He got in 3 or 4 riots up in a hole. So, you know, the brother from D.C. know who I'm talking about. Like I said, I ain't no name dropper. But he getting 3 or 4 riots. Next thing you know what I mean? He done wound up with a life sentence.
Right.
And now here it is 30 years later, and he's still in there with the life sentence. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I looked at my surroundings and what was happening to the people in my surroundings.
Right.
You understand? To know what was going on.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. But now, I'm going to give you one how God works in mysterious ways. I'm going to tell you about the big homie, you know, Lou Sims. You know what I mean? Lynch
Shout out
Mob.
to Lou.
Shout out to Lou, Ferris, you know what I mean? Just so y'all know, I'm telling you about the big homie, right? Lou get caught up and they take him down to Alabama. He go down to Alabama, he get a death penalty. You understand what I'm saying? He come back up. Now he fights the bodies in New York, you know, for the lynch mob.
Right.
You know what I mean? So now he goes over to Otisville when they was using it as a holdover.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For MDC,
Yeah.
FCC. He goes over there and he gets into it, you know, with some Spanish dudes in one of the units, and he winds up punishing them something vicious.
Exactly.
You understand? But they try to jump on him, and it was like 6-on-1. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he put his work in handling business. But, you know, he ain't looking for no trouble, but he handled his business.
He ain't running from nothing.
Yeah, he definitely ain't running from nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So now he get out of that situation, and that's because he a man. He ain't gonna let nobody trouble. He don't care if it's 6 dudes or whatever. I know him from the street.
Right.
Official dude.
Right.
You already know, and everybody from the town know. So that now he goes and they ask him to cop out. They say, oh, he too wild. We got to get him out of here. So they tell him, look, we just gonna give you this 30 years. You already got the death penalty down in Alabama.
Yeah.
Take this 30 and go about your business, because you know our cousins down in Alabama gonna let you get
Yeah.
your black ass.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So they set him down in Alabama, gave him the 30 years. He jumped on it because he a man. He know he got to do his time, so he ain't trying to. He definitely ain't gonna tell.
Yeah.
So he take the 30 and said, I'm good with that.
Right.
So they good. He go down to Alabama, then he beats the death penalty, and then he winds up, you know what I mean, in Atlanta. You understand? But now he got his 30. You get in Atlanta, police acting up on him in Atlanta. You understand what I'm saying? He punished the police in Atlanta. You understand what I'm saying? When he just got the life off him. You understand? But, you know, that's how strongly he represent his manhood and his respect. You understand? Ain't nothing gonna stop him from none of that. But, you know, God working mysterious ways, and they've been watching over him. Big shout out, Lou. You know, Allah bless you, brother. You know what I mean? But he got out of all that. He came home. You know what I mean? And you know, we met up down there in Miami, and we did a little joint down in Miami, man. But even Lou and Ferris is both on some, you know, conscious, you know, trying to save the youth movement, because we all poison the community in some form or fashion. And it starts with taking responsibility. You know what I mean? That's why, like I said, I don't care if a dude told or what a dude did or whatever. I don't respect none of that. Right. But, you know, admit what you did. Be a man and stand on it.
I did it.
You know what I mean? And that's all I'm saying. And then I know now, okay, I ain't gonna deal with you, because when you go get a job, the same dude that's handing you a check, he'll tell you in your face, if something happened, I'm telling. So he telling you he a rat.
Exactly.
You ain't walking up the job saying I don't want that paycheck. And you know he a rat. You You understand what I'm saying? And he telling you gonna rap. So, you know, you just know, but that's not a man that you're gonna go to his house to have dinner. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do none of that. You understand what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. I just wanted to share that, man. Big shout out to Homicide Dude, man, Ferris. You know what I mean? The whole team, man. But that's how it goes, man. You know?
I want to give a shout out. Welcome on to Guy Fisher.
Big shout out to Underwood.
Ken Do.
You know what I mean?
All my Brooklyn people. I want to give a shout out to Guns Down Life Up, Holla. You know, these is all the programs trying to help the youth.
Incredible messages, grow up, grow out.
SOS, all these people trying to help these youth, man, do something better with their life, man. Don't head for self-destruction, man.
Shout out to East New York, Brooklyn. Shout out to Harlem. Shout out to Orly Low. Shout out to
baby.
Bronx.
King Tut.
Shout out to Tut.
You know?
Shout out to Roe.
Shout out to Los, Baltimore, my boy.
Definitely. You know what I mean? Rudy Williams. You understand?
Man.
Larry Moe.
Shout out to my man Bruce down in Baltimore. Cashland.
There you go.
Already, man.
Just
all
so
my Baltimore peoples, man.
all official men that honor the code. You know what I mean? Like you said, now they're not respecting the code, but these are men that respected the code and they know to stay out that lane, and now they're trying to help the youth move forward. You understand what I'm saying? And the ones that want to listen, they talking to. If they don't, they don't. And that's what it is, man.
Hey, Guy, I'm about to go cop that book too, baby.
Oh,
Guy,
yeah.
buy that book, baby. Guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Make sure you check my book, A Roar in Harlem. You know, at aroarinharlem.com. Check me out. You're already here at YouTube. I mean, it is what it is, man. We do what we do.
Shout out to Family Ties, Four Season, Cashland. Look for it soon, baby. We out here.
All right.
All right.
Get his book out now.
Cheers, cheers, toast the crime, toast the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime.
Fresh out the can of 26, he back on the strip, getting back in the mix. What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. The Instagram page and the YouTube, you could go and visit. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops, Mecca audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spend a couple bands on the Dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a roaring uptown. They be horn uptown, Dominican bust downs. Now we on the positive, we got a lot to give. Now he trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend a ear. He started in uptown, he gon' finish dead. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars. It's about buying property to make the community yours. So we can give back to the youth them. Cause they the truth them. And bless up to all the root men.